one-on-one mentoring. Something else, I've done mentoring with Christina. She's one of my favorites. You know, okay, yeah, she's one of my favorites. But every time we hang out, it's kind of like I feel like we're on the same level. You know, it's like I'm talking to this 20-something-year-old person, but I still feel like I'm being heard. Like she's actually listening to what I'm saying.
Hmm.
And every time I get like the opportunity to like speak what's on my mind, and when I feel like the other person is actually listening to me, I just like I start realizing so many things about myself. Like I found myself so many times through like the interactions I've had with these people, and it's just amazing. And every time I talk, she's told me like, "Yo, Adela, you have the keys, bro. Like you know, like I have a good perspective on life or something like that." And that just I think about that every once in a while, and I'm just like, "Do I really?" And it just makes me feel good, you know, the fact that somebody somebody out there is just like just listening to what you're saying,
Hmm.
and they're taking it like serious, you know, because I don't think that's something a kid will find every day
Yep.
for a person to like listen to what they're saying.
Or exposure for sure, exposing them to, like you said, to new things, and also show mentors that that show you that you know that things aren't always gonna be okay. You know, and people you can relate to. You know, sometimes we look at our role models and they kind of seem really far away. They almost seem impossible. You know, and I like to believe that you know me making myself vulnerable in front of my kids because they know a lot about me. You know, I share my stories, I share my struggles, and I feel that that adds some hope. You know, that makes it seem like, hey, you know, Will, he's from the same area. You know, he doesn't live a life like these kids or these people on Instagram. You know, he doesn't have the mansion, he doesn't have that, but Will's happy. You know what I mean? He's out here helping us for some reason. He has his car, he has his apartment. He made it. He survived. You know.
Hmm.
And yeah, I don't have the chains and the name and you know and the followers, but I think it's time for us to kind of reevaluate what success means. And I think especially to these kids, you know, nowadays. And I think we have to lead by example. And I think yeah, we're role models, but we're also them, you know. I want them to be clear like, yo, we're just like you. Like everything y'all been through, you know, like everything you're going through right now, we probably went through it maybe differently, you know, but you know, we're kind of on the same lane. And if